You're making a black soap, you shouldn't let other soaps you're adding to your black soap exceed the black soap itself, because it's no more black soap. You call a soap black soap and then you're letting your Ozone soap be the most in the black soap, or your shredded soap, you're making it the highest percentage. No, I'm actually going to be answering some of y'all's questions as regards black soap making. I put up a couple of questions here that I'm going to be answering regarding black soap. So let's go right into it. If you're just tuning in, hi, my name is Fast Touch. So I'm going to be answering a few of the questions that pops up, you know, random and common questions that pops up in my DM. Okay, before I address that, I also want to tell you guys that please guys, don't drop questions in my DMs. You know, don't come to my DM to ask questions. I'm not saying it's bad, okay? The major reason I wouldn't really tolerate that, because I'm still going to direct you back to YouTube, is because one, I don't want others to come to my DM and ask that same question. So I want you to drop the question underneath that particular video you are directing the question to, okay? You drop the question and then I answer it, so that somebody else that has the intention of asking that same question wouldn't come to my DM to ask it again. I hope you understand. It's just like a way of helping others. Even the people that didn't even think about the question could learn from it. So please always drop any question or any opinion that is YouTube video related under that particular video. I will see it and I will answer a comment or compliment, whatever thing. I answer everybody. You can go through my videos, my previous videos. I make sure I take my time to answer everybody's question. Okay? I know what it feels like for you not to understand something and you're so curious and you really want to, you know about that particular thing. So that is why I always take my time to, answer the question to the best of my knowledge. Okay, so now few questions that are commonly asked by you guys. I'm going to be answering them now. First of all, somebody asked fragrance that can be used for black soap. Now, black soap is very flexible to make, and then when you're mixing your black soap or formulating your black soap, I usually tell you that black soap goes beyond adding 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon, this botanical powder, that's botanical powder. Okay, so it's not necessary you use it's not like there's a particular kind of fragrance that is designed for black soap. Okay, you can pretty much use any fragrance of your choice. Different people with different choice. Some people are even allergic to some kind of fragrance. Okay, I've seen a customer that is allergic to anything that has to do with mint and sunflower fragrance or something, anything that has to do with mint in general. She sneezes a lot, so she has allergies to mint like flavors. So I make some of our products specially because I use mint, especially in my lip balm. I use Mentos in my lip balm, so it has this mint like feeling and taste. So now my point is, you can basically use any fragrance of your choice for your black soap. You can even use your essential oils. You know, aside the benefits you get from your essential oils, they also have this nice smell. You know, each essential oil has their whole nice smell. After answering all these questions, you still have more questions, please just feel free to drop them. I'm definitely going to answer them. Trust me, if I don't answer it right away, I'll write it all down like this and then I'll make a video and then answer them. Another person has soaps that you can shred together with black soap to boost their effect. Okay, now we have varieties of soaps that you can shred with your black soap. On this particular question, I feel I might make a detailed video as regard this, explaining your different soaps that you can shred with black soap. But for now, I'm going to give you guys tip. You guys know I already make a video about Ozone soap, how to mix your Ozone soap with your black soap. I already made a video about that. Okay, so Ozone soap are actually good soap that you can shred with your black soap to boost their effect. Ozone soap are whitening / lightening and exfoliating soap, and they are very strong, so you can add them a certain percentage to your black soap to boost its effect. Also, you can use ready-made bar whitening or lightening soaps in the market, the likes of glutathione injection soap, your kojic acid soap, your papaya soap, your, you know, like that, like bar soaps in the market, active bar soaps. You can also shred them together with your black soap. You can also use your medicated soap, like your Dudu Ozone. I like to use Dudu Ozone a lot. If I don't use Dudu Ozone, I use Mekako. If I don't use Mekako, I use Iru antiseptic soap. I like to shred those two into my black soap. See, if you want to know more about black soap, I actually have a course training on black soap majorly. Okay, it has about 15 to 17 different kinds of black soap. Black soap are, you know, they are beautiful soaps, and you can bend them anyhow you want. You can literally make black soap for all kinds of skin issues. You can make a peeling black soap, you can make a lightening black soap, whitening black soap, baby's black soap, you know, shampoo. You can even make your hair shampoo with your black soap. Various things that you can do with your black soap. So if you want to know more about that particular training, you can hit me up via number above. You okay? My Instagram handle, the two Instagram handles will be on the screen. You can hit us up via those handle or the number above. Okay, so now the next question is preservatives that you can use for your black soap. Now for this, I usually prescribe broad spectrum preservative for black soap. Okay, some people don't even know what that means. By broad spectrum, I mean preservative that can work for almost all formulations. Okay, you know, preservative like your liquid gamel plus, your optifen plus. Okay, those kind of preservative are broad spectrum, although they have their usage percentage rates. You need to know that too. When you're adding your liquid gamel plus, you can add it at 0.5% to your product, and when you're adding your optifen plus, you can add it at 1%, sometimes up to 2%, but 1% to your product. Okay, so these two preservatives are what I advise my students to add to their black soap. Okay, so somebody asked me, this question is actually very funny, not too funny though, because I understand the person's plight. The person was like, why haven't I made black soap for people that are not fair, like glow black soap? You know, the person asked why I haven't made a glow black soap or black soap for people that don't want to whiten up, you know. Okay, here is the reason. I'm new on YouTube. Yeah, you guys know I haven't even spent up to 6 to 8 months on YouTube. Okay, so, and when you're new on YouTube, the first thing you want to do is to drive people to your page, because there is no way you're making video and nobody is watching. You wouldn't be excited to make such video. There won't be vibe, there won't be zeal or willingness to make the video. I'm sitting right here in front of the camera with the hope that I know that once I put this video out there, I know I have my lovely subscribers that are going to, you know, get interested and watch my video. Okay, so in order to drive crowd to your page, you have to talk about trending things, you know, things that are in vogue. Okay, and this majorly is about skin lightening and whitening. Okay, in Nigeria now, an average young lady out of 100 people, 100 young girls, like 92% of them would be fair ladies. You know, they will fall within the range of the, you know, light skin ladies, and that is why I just majorly concentrated on whitening, lightening first. Okay, your time will come, because I want to satisfy and please everybody. I want you to stay tuned to this channel. So when you request for a particular video, I write it down. Even if I don't make a video right now, I definitely will. Trust me, I will. I have you in mind. So hence the reason I've been making lightening, whitening is because I want to drive crowd to my channel. Okay, so once I get to a particular stage and then I start, you know, channeling different kinds of topics, my sincere apologies to the nice, beautiful, hot chocolate caramel ladies on my channel. I will definitely make a black soap for you guys. Okay, I promise. Come January, I'm going to make a glow soap for you guys, so you can always, you know, make it by yourself and then start using. I'm really sorry. Okay, so now the next question here is why black soaps don't work. Now this is a major discussion on its own. Okay, and I'm just going to brief it a little bit, but I'm going to make a video regarding this topic in particular, I'm going to make a video, because I don't want this video to be too long, okay? Because you know, I already explained about that particular story, so I don't want to make it too long still, although I know it's going to be long, but you know, not too long, so you don't go away. So now, why your black soap don't work. Now I could remember specifically this person said she added she used black soap, she added botanical powders, about 5 different botanical powders. I think she said she added oil, and then she said her soap is giving her rashes. After using it for a few days, her soap is giving her rashes. Okay, she said she added ozone soap too. So now, the thing about black soap, like I said at the beginning of this video, I said black soap goes beyond adding 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of certain products. Some people don't even know what they are doing. Some people even believe when you add your black soap, you just have to have your base, your black soap, you had botanical powders, had the kojic depermutate, had the lightning oil, mixed together and packaged for sale. Well, I'm really sorry to tell you that if you are still in that school of thought, we have left you. Okay, the world has moved past you, so please, my dear sister, move forward, please. Okay, black soap goes beyond all that. I'm not saying if you had all these things it wouldn't work. Okay, it works for those who it works for, but if you really want your black soap to work, there are some things you must take note of. I actually made a brief recipe of what your black soap should majorly entail, so I'm going to read it out to you guys if it is actually going to help somebody. Now, the first thing is your black soap, you when you are making a black soap, you shouldn't let other soaps you're adding to your black soap exceed the black soap itself, because it's no more black soap. You call a soap black soap and then you are letting your ozone soap be the most in the black soap, or your shredded soap, you're making it the highest percentage. No, that's no more black soap. Okay, so you can use your black soap up to 55%. In any formulation, you can use at 45, you can use at 40. You know, it should be the highest percent in your ingredients. Then your lightning powders can be at 5 to 8%. Your lightning oils can be at 10 to 15%, depending on your choice. Your botanical powders, I mean your turmeric powder, oat powder, you know, your brown licorice root, your mulberry, whatever botanicals you're adding, can be at 8 to 10%. Your preventive measure, okay, your preventive measure, that is something that will prevent against bad stuff, I mean like stretch mark, eczema, you know, your green veins, something like that. It should be, can be within the range of 5 to 8% also. Then other soaps, you can add other soap of your choice at the range of 15 to 20%. Okay, you know, this other soap can comprise of your ozone soap, it can comprise of other bar soap, strong lightning bar soap, it can comprise of your medicated soap. You can just shred all this together with your black soap and make all that your base. Then you start adding other things. Then another thing that it should be in your black soap is your preservative. I know there's this controversy about preservative, whether or not preservative should be in black soap because of people that have sensitivity, but the truth of the matter is your black soap is going to smell bad. It will smell very awful. Do you know locust bee? Your black soap will even smell more than locust bee when you don't put preservative in your black soap. I'm not saying preservative not being in your black soap is the only reason why your black soap smell, but it is actually a huge reason why your black soap smell. Put preservative in your black soap because, one, your black soap is going to be in the bathroom and it will definitely come in contact with water. Sometimes it can take so long before you even sell it out. Sometimes it can take a month, sometimes 2 months before you sell your black soap. So what do you put in that to, you know, sustain it? So please put your preservative in your black soap. Okay, put preservative in your black soap. You can advise people that have so much sensitivity to preservative to not allow the soap stay too long on their skin. Okay, that's another thing you can tell them. Another thing is fragrance. Some people say they don't like to put fragrance in their black soap. Well, I do. I put fragrance in my black soap. One of the reasons why people compliment my black soap a lot, because I ensure I put fragrance, because I want it to smell nice. The soap is already black, looking so local. Then how will your black soap now smell somehow? Start smelling like you know, like all these soap they sell randomly in the market. It has to be unique. It has to stand out. You know, the moment your customer opens the case, they should be like, wow, this black soap is unique. And so please always ensure to add your fragrance to your black soap. So you can add your preservative between the range of 0.5 to 1%, depending on the kind of preservative you're using. Then you add your fragrance at 2%, sometimes 3%, depending on all the things you've added. Sometimes if I've added essential oil in my black soap, I don't have too much fragrance already. You know, say I added like tea tree. You know, tea tree has this strong smell. Okay, for that adding too much fragrance to my black soap. So you need moisturizing ingredients too. Just the way you're adding your lightening oils, lightening powders, or whitening oils, whitening powders, you need something to moisturize. You can use your shea butter. Matter of fact, if this soap is going to be applied on the face, please ensure to use oils that are non-comedogenic. Okay, oils that are not high on the comedogenic oil ratings. You can use your sunflower oil, very good oil to work with. Please don't use coconut oil. Okay, I don't advise you use coconut oil, or better still, you use your glycerin. Okay, you can use your glycerin. So then you add your honey. You can add your honey within your 5 to 8% also. I know all this percentage that I have mentioned might be quite confusing. If you want to know more about how to, you know, do your percentage conversion and the rest, please, you can sign up for our training. But we definitely, you know, we break it down there in our training. We have the beginners class and the advanced class. We also have our ebook available. It is ready now. Okay, it is ready for purchase. I know I know some people will be so happy by this. Our ebook is ready for purchase. If you want to take the class, you take the class. If you want the ebook, you know, take the ebook. So if you want any of these things that I've said, please contact the number on your screen right now. Okay, if at this point I've you know, kept you watching my video, please subscribe. Okay, please subscribe, guys. That would be all for this episode, and I hope I've been able to help somebody actually, or even lift your spirit, or, you know, clear some things up about black soap. Believe me, black soap goes on and on. The theory around black soap, it goes on and on. Okay, and even us, we keep learning. So if you would like to take our black soap training, please hit the number that is on your screen right now. Also, if this video has been helpful, you know what to do. Okay, and don't forget to stick around. Just, you know what, just do me a favor, subscribe to my channel for just a month. Okay, if I don't impress you within that 1 month, then you're free to unsubscribe. You're free to unsubscribe. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please feel free to follow me on Instagram at Omofafi or at Fabstouch. Omofafi is my personal page. You know, that's where you see my lifestyle, see more of things that happen within my personal self. And then Fabstouch is my business page. Feel free to follow me, and then I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.